Hello everyone, Vangaris here and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. Today we are working on just building what we can, when we can, and frankly just getting to a place where we can be set up with a base and a submersible. So right now we're just going to work on getting some of this stuff together that we need here. One thing I really do need is I need a way to grow things that let me have lubricant. I need external stuff. So, yeah. Right now, I guess we'll just go out and... Actually, wait, I can... Oh, yeah, I don't have any, diamonds yet. Anyway, we're gonna go out and grab stuff that we can find. We really want to work on making a sea truck, which isn't that bad to make. So it's really just a matter of we need to find resources. So we'll see what we get. See how much of it becomes useful. And that's pretty much it. The plan is just make submersible, and then we can start exploring properly.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Aha. Gotta love the deposits with goodies. Now, what are you? Mineral distillery.
New technology acquired. Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's make some stuff. Storage solution which shares content with all other quantum lockers. That's kind of cool. Might try to take advantage of that. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna need a lot of computer chips. Alright, let's get rid of all the parts we've made. Throw them all in there. Alright, I really just need to go get stuff that's not native to this sort of zone. I forget if the sea truck was actually good or not. I remember people complained about it whenever I looked up like details on the game. So it's basically like a slower version of the sea moth. Alright, we should have everything we need for this little bit. Alright, I think we should be good. Oh yeah, inventory's really full. Alright, go away. Alright, I forget how many vehicles we can actually make here. I know we have the sea truck and the prawn, but I don't remember if there's anything else. We have technology. Let's see. Alright. Now we have our submersible made. We should work on making some of the upgrades. Or just seeing what upgrades we can find. Thing is, though, I don't really think we have any upgrades besides the basic sort of just depth upgrade at this point. Alright, let's let that charge for a minute. Yeah, think about it. I probably could make one of those water machines. Alright, I don't remember what it takes to make aerogel. Okay, it's the same as the previous game, but where do we get gel sacks and rubies at this point? Where do we get diamonds as well? Oh, this is the problem with being in a game that's similar but not consistently the same. Is that like you don't really know where some resources are. Should definitely keep an eye out for different things. It's just a lot that we need to unlock, and I still don't know where some stuff is. Dude, this is the thing. I haven't seen any moon pool stuff, so I don't think we attach anything to the base just yet. I might be wrong. Part of me wants to go back to sort of, let's see, where's that map at? Maps, here we go. Yeah, so I don't quite know what these symbols are. I know this is Omega. That's the only one I know of. Let's see, I think we spawned in... I think we went to the Phi Robotics Center, I think. Or maybe we went to... The Delta Station, I don't know. I need to go and mark these things just so I can remember where shit is. Alright. We're basically good to go. Alright, sea truck. Let's go a-truckin'. Alright, let's head back up this way. Because I want to mark stuff, and I need to get some stuff from this area anyway. Take those to plant once we figure out how to get underwater grow beds growing. Okay, there's a pathway here, so I'm gonna leave this here. This is kind of a marker. I need to grab something I can drink. Alright. See, there's a whole, like, area of ice in this northwestern corner. Let's see, what direction is home? Home is about south, so this should be... This should be roughly around, I think, Phi Robotics. I think this would be Phi Robotics. Or maybe this is just a unique area, that's just a crash site. I just want to double check these spaces since I've not been here that often. Just want to see if I missed anything.
Hypothermia imminent.
Alright, so this is just the crash site. Alright, so... I wish they had an interactive map of this. See, I imagine the crash site is roughly maybe around there. Hoping? I can't really zoom in on this map. Alright, so let's head east until we find the robotics place. Then we'll mark it. Then I might go back through there and look around some more just to see if there's anything useful there that we may have missed. Alright. Alright, home is almost directly south of us, so this has to be Phi Robotics, as far as I can tell. Let me double check just to be sure. I can't read those symbols, so I'm not 100% sure. Okay, this is Outpost Zero, so that's what that indicator was. Alright, I don't think there's much else for us to look at around here for now. So I think we'll just mark this as Outpost Zero. Alright. Outpost Zero. Okay, I want to mark my stuff in yellow just so it looks different. Alright. Okay, so that's Outpost Zero. So the area directly west is probably where we need to go. So I'm guessing we just follow the edge of the map. We probably could just head just directly southwest. We should be good. That's the path where we already saw the crash site. I'm trying to refamiliarize myself with this area because I'm not... I've only played the game like twice up to this point. Let's see. Here with the O fish. I need to scan for science. Yeah, okay, see this is where all that stuff was. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything up here. Alright, it's a big jellyfish area. Let's see, where's home? Alright, home is about east at this point, so we should be getting close to where we need to be. There are plants up there. Cave right there. Do we need the thermoblade to break through this stuff? Should probably mark this. Like frozen door or something. Here's something. That's a ramp. That is a structure. We are at something. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so there's a way back into the water. It's good.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No, like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me to my eval, we detected something, almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
I was wondering, why was I still being cold? I guess I was too close to the surface? Now, one thing I do remember is I remember the cold mechanic being annoying. Why? Go back to normal. Stupid freeze thing. But one thing I do remember about this game is that the land sections were really annoying because of the cold. Because you basically have to have gear that counteracts the cold, otherwise you just can't make the journey between point A and B sometimes. And if you don't have that stuff, then you're basically stuck.
All Terra facility beacon detected nearby. Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
This is good. This is very good. Now, if only I could not freeze my tits off. That would be even more good. Okay, we do have a... my biggest thing is worrying about like areas where we can actually recover from the cold. My biggest worry. See, do the steam things give warmth? I imagine they would only give warmth if they were going off. Requires hydraulic fluid. Well, I need to remember to build that. I need it for the lore. Okay, so these are the some warm checkpoint thingies. I might take a few of those for emergency situations. Aha! Lots of stuff around here. Here we go.
New technology acquired.
Alright, so that's all we needed for those things. Okay, that actually opens up a lot. I need to remember to make one of those. It's actually not very expensive, which is good. Alright, let's explore out here a little bit before we start going inside. Let's see, why is there a pathway up? Oh, here we go. The land vehicle. I think about it. I can't remember if falls actually do kill you if they're too high. I know they damage you, but I forget if they actually will kill you. I don't want to try it, but at the same time, I want to try it.
Approaching. Seek shelter. Hypothermia imminent.
I just leave some of these beacons running just because they're helpful. I really wish we could zoom in on this. What's with the arrows? Pathfinder tool. Oh. Okay, that's just a big loop around. Let's run up here. See if there's anything interesting up here. Probably not. Yeah, I figured.
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
Okay. I guess, is this where we spawn and charge it?
New blueprint synthesized.
Looks like shit went down. Alright, got some Aryan? We got some Aryan warping going on right now.
Sam loved working here. She told me so.
Here's a laser cutter fragment. Water purification tablet. That's kind of neat. Glacial Basin map. That'll help. Actually, all the maps will help.
This
One
must
way
have
or
been
another.
Sam's room. But something's not right.
Well, yeah, the base has been completely destroyed. You dipshit. Of course something's wrong.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
Why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
You know-
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable
Okay.
water as you explore the snowy surface.
Yeah, thank you. What I was going to say is, I just now realized all of these little, like, giant walls of text that are, like, some of the recordings, they're basically just cutscenes that are only audio at this point, just because they're so massive. And I feel like that's the biggest thing I could say about them, is that they're basically a cutscene reformatted into a... oh, that's going to be useful. Just reformatted into like a text document, like an audio log. Right, and I feel like that's part of the problem, is that I feel like you're supposed to be watching stuff happen, but you really aren't. You know what I mean? Like, you're supposed to be, like, they are something that would be better to watch than to just sit and listen while you're dealing with other stuff. Anyway, why did I pick that up? When did I pick that up? Either way. Okay, some fluff BS. This cold suit's gonna be a game changer, though.
New blueprint synthesized.
It's just another thing to add to the list of things we need to build. Well, they're all pretty simple to make. I just need Snow Stalker fur, which, if I remember correctly, we have to... I forget if you find it or you have to kill the creatures that have it. I forget which it is. Yeah, there was another section. It's worth going through.
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy Pangling in training. We're recording audio. Is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Kara pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the Snow Fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penguins.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
It's one of those things where just Zeta feels like a generic HR person that says, we'll deal with the problem, and then promptly, you know, throws out whatever complaints you lodged. It feels like that. She gives off that kind of energy.
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern with the frozen Leviathan. I investigated and...
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Those drawings are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the Corral mutation experiments.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now. Here's Sam out. She has our safety at heart.
And the rest of us don't?
Zeta!
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
Can I actually not open this? I guess I can. Oh well, we found places and things. Probably could use that to put, Actually, can't you make coffee? This thing probably doesn't have power, but... Actually, let me... Yeah, probably need to have, like, coffee... a coffee machine or something. I remember coffee being actually useful in this game, besides just being, like, a cool cosmetic thing. In the, other version. Alright. There was that one thing up here. Yes. Big open space. Sweet. Alright, so this leads to other places to explore. Nutrient blocks for the win. Is there anything useful in this cave? Okay, get let out here. Bunch of big old bones. See if there's another entrance up this way. I feel like there should be. Where the hell are diamonds at? I'm just a note. I've been looking for diamonds this whole time and I still can't find them. Ironically enough, I feel like our resources dwindle slower on land when we do more physical work than when we swim and use the sea glide. It seems really apparent to me that our like
Dangerous
hunger
weather
and water
approaching. Seek shelter.
goes up or goes down way faster. Hello. I probably can't do anything to you. I'm a Souls player. I've been strafing for years. Aha! I am a man. It's giving that energy. See, now can we skin you? Or how does collecting your fur work? Magnetite! A resource we haven't seen yet. Give me all of them. I'm probably gonna need all of them. No, there's some fur. I didn't realize how small the fur was. Alright. I guess the fur will just be around here somewhere. Okay, that drops into the water. Let's see if there's any more fur we can find around here. Because I think... How much do we need for the suit? Okay, we need 4. 4 for the suit in total. That's one bad thing though, this fur was tiny. I'm kind of scared to jump down because I don't know where that water leads and where that selection of land, like, is. Neat. I don't see any fur around. Maybe we can find more of them and defeat them? Oh, okay, this must lead to the lower area. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, there's the hole. I mean, what landmass was I seeing? Was I seeing this stuff and I just couldn't tell it was underwater? Heard weird sounds. I hear bad things. Hey. Neat.
If you're not cheating, then you won't mind if I record this conversation. Is that right?
I have nothing to hide.
Then what were you whispering about with Vin?
Nothing. That guy is so lawful good, it's annoying.
Wait, so you were trying to cheat?
But no cheating occurred, so what does it matter?
It matters to team morale. If you can cheat in the game, how can they trust you out there?
I'm sorry, did you feel left out? Perhaps you would like to make a deal.
Ugh, Parvin, no. You're shameless. You really never give up, do you?
I don't. That's true. Have a manual put that in my next eval. Very persistent.
It's always fun whenever you see devs put concept art into the game. Like, actually into the game. It's kind of cool.
My dearest Adeline and Rosita. Not dearest. Who says that anymore? Adeline, Rosita. Everything on the mission is going very well.
Now we wait for his dialogue to end.
Your doubts were unfounded. I am loved here, and... no. Rosita will say, Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing. I want to apologize. Okay, no, that's taking things too far. I know we didn't leave things on the best note, but I want you to know I love you and I miss you. I don't know why I say the things I say sometimes. They just come out. I was going to send you a message saying how great everything is here and how everyone loves me. I've had a promotion to a very important security dossier. I'm treated like a hero. But really, this is a cold, wet planet. The scientists are full of themselves. There's no action to speak of. The only thing I look forward to is weekly games of Alien Intruder, but more than that, of coming home to you. I am sorry for all the times I did not appreciate you, of our family, or the good life we had. And am I kidding? I can't send this. What's the use?
Alright. Now we move on. Got so much stuff to do. Still looking for diamonds wherever they happen to be. I don't know if they'll appear in this area at all. If they're extremely rare. If they're right around the backside of the base. I don't know these things.
What happened here?
We're uncovering so much stuff. And yet making so little progress.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
Oh, there's no battery in it. Thanks.
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. Poor souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creatures still dead, cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now, what's this? A rock! I found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
Man, you see, I keep doing this thing where I want to explore, but I keep getting my character randomly saying stuff, and I don't want to cut off dialogue, because then I have to repeat dialogue. And so I'm just kind of stuck, where I can't do anything and I can't go anywhere. Alright, we got more personal logs, apparently.
I should have guessed Altera would find a way to clip Sam's wings, like I knew they'd do to mine once they took over Xenoworks. I tried to warn her. She was stubborn, like me. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be so different from her. Scrappier, faster, less play by the rules. But Sam didn't tolerate Altera's corporate red tape any more than I did. She just tried to change it from the inside. I think in the end, we always wanted similar things. I can't believe Sam died surrounded by destruction. I know my sister. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps. She must have been upset, or rushed, or both. I can't believe for a minute she caused that cave to collapse by negligence, as they called it. That's not Sam. She had a plan. It just went wrong.
Look at this fat boy. He's got the AIDS. Hey, look, lubricant. Hey, look, parts. I love parts. Just chillin'. Don't you just love technology laying around? Alright, so... let's see... I guess we'll... oh, there's a prawn thing down there. Let's go down here first. I think going upstairs actually progresses the story in some way. Well, now I know how to make hydrochloric acid. Oh. Synthetic fibers, hey, they were just sitting around. I appreciate that. Insert sample requires injectable container to function. Okay. That is our goal. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so apparently we'll have to come here later and inject a thing, I'm assuming. Got some good loot out of being here, though. Aha. Figure there was one here. Actually, come to think of it, I can scan for that stuff, can't I? Not just more snow fox stuff. Why can't I track the, Like, I've gone through a massive list of everything. Why can't I track the fur? Makes no sense. Snow Fox jump module. That'll be helpful.
Technology
Hopefully.
acquired. Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Ow.
Hypothermia imminent.
Am I supposed to get like a gun at some point? Or like an actual useful weapon? I feel like I should and I just haven't. Yeah, I can't scan it, and I can't track it. It flies in the face of all the mechanics that deal with this shit. What the fuck? Oh, just hop, you stupid. You know, for making yourself sound like a badass, you can't jump over a small ledge. dang. Caverns. We are so far from anything.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh shit. Leave me be. Can you swim? Please say no. Okay. Alright, now we're at another land place. Alright, we got all that shit. Hopefully we don't need any more. No. Leave me alone! Okay, we've probably done enough here. We probably should just go back home at this point. Which, I got no idea how we're gonna get home besides just backtracking, but we'll find a way, hopefully. What wing could I climb? It's kind of random. Of course, you let me climb earlier. I am very lost right now. I'm also very afraid of death. I don't trust that jump. I don't trust it. Damn it. Ugh. Drop damage being inconsistent is annoying. Let's hope that all that shit I dropped just dropped in a nice pile at the bottom of this little, whatever you want to call it. There's all my shit. You can tell where I died. This is the problem with looting stuff when you got snow as a mechanic to worry about. End up looting shit you don't want to. Alright, I think at this point we just need to go back and come back here once we have upgraded stuff. Because there's really no point for us just to keep wandering around with full inventory and no real way to get past some of the challenges here.
Hypothermia imminent.
I should probably try to bring all of that stuff that we need to build the next time we come here. Problem is, I don't know where everything is. I'll just beeline at home, see what happens.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, home sweet home. Let's unload some stuff. Let's see, how do we make enameled glass in this game? Alright, we need fiber mesh to make all these, so that'll be something simple we can construct. I still don't know where to get gel sacks and rubies at. Alright, I think first things first, we make the cold suit. Which we probably don't have enough fiber mesh for that. Yeah, we definitely don't. Alright, let's make the big suit. Oh, I need 2 of those. Never mind then. Since this propulsion cannon didn't really do shit, you're going away. Alright, now we can work on the pingling stuff while the rest of these are charging. Alright, so I need... Alright. Alright, so I can make the pingling. I'm gonna just say penguin. I keep trying to pronounce it and I fail.
Penguins. Scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
Alright, so we got the pingling thingy. That's good. I don't know why I brought this with me. Gonna save all those for later. Alright, so we don't need to make the pingling anymore. The remote should be pretty cheap. I'm trying to remember... Oh, if I take apart one of these things, will it have a copper wire on it? No. Okay. Since this thing might actually be useful this run, we'll make a little coffee thing.
Ah, the sweet scent of dirty bean water.
Dirty bean water. Well said. Alright. That's a big body heat thing, so we'll probably keep that for just anything we need, really. Alright, now we need to work on the remote control. So let me drop something real quick. Alright. Need to get some copper. Water got all spooky all of a sudden. There we go.
aboard, Captain.
Alright. Now we got the controller. That's good. Alright, now... Hydraulic fluid's something we need to work on, because I have no idea where that stuff is. Alright. See, here's one thing that I'm thinking about right now, because the Snow Fox thing, I don't think... like, I'm not sure how that thing works. Like, I'm not that familiar with it. We can build it now, but I don't know where we could build it, and if it actually works. In terms of, like, does it hover over certain things? Like, does it hover over everything, or does it hover over, like, what, like, land only? Like, I don't know. I don't want to expend resources here to build something if it doesn't work. I mean, it's really cheap to make, which is helpful. That's one good thing. The... Alright, since the game does seem to account for the battery charge whenever we make something with a battery, I'll wait for this to charge up. That's a lot of body heat. I feel like I remember making this same mistake before where I put it somewhere and then it didn't work properly. Go away. Quit being a jerk. Alright, I don't know where the best place to set this up is. There we go. Alright. Let's make this bright red so I can tell where it is. It is not making it red, no matter how much I try. I guess that's the reddest it can be. Well, whatever.
Hypothermia imminent.
Alright, apparently this is working, so... Alright, let me actually look this up real quick. Just don't try to take it over water. Why do you create a hover device that you can't use over water? It's such a stupid fucking thing. I can't deconstruct it either. Snow fox is in the way. Yeah, no shit. Go in the ocean. You useless piece of technology. Fuck you. Wait, I can pack it up? Okay, I guess that alleviates a lot of my complaints I just made. That's one way to look at it. Okay then, that's pretty good actually. So... now I'm wondering what else we should do at this point, because we've got a weird mix of things to do. I'd like to explore some pingling stuff. I guess we could... let's see. Alright, we need that for the... actually, no, we need to keep that so we have room to loot stuff. Alright, so... I'm trying to think here. I guess at this point we should try following some of the beacons, maybe? Here's the problem, though. There's a lot of stuff that's just way out there, and I don't know how deep it is. I also don't know if I was supposed to go to that facility yet or not. Actually, let me check the map. Let's see, we've got a site to our southwest we could try looking at, or looking into. So we need to go that way. I remember that there was a like a ship that had crashed somewhere on this island, or like crashed somewhere near this island. See, I wonder if we can actually get close to that. I'm kind of assuming that the game will guide us where we need to go, because the first Subnautica basically did that pretty well, so I'm assuming that it would do the same. Alright, how deep are we going here? Let's see, can we even get deep enough to do what I think we need to? Here's a little base. Oh, there's an outdoor grow bed. I could use that. There we go. Sweet. I actually do need that. Alright, anything else here worth talking about? Don't think so. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, but that outdoor grow bed will be very helpful. Because then we can grow the creepvine stuff locally. Alright, so that's down there. That is definitely below our sort of capacity. I genuinely don't know how to get down there. Oh boy, is there like a big tunnel somewhere? Is this one of those weird tube things where they just would go into one of these little monkey dens and then they just do shit? Okay, we probably can't fit down there. Alright. Alright.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Ultra high capacity tank, that'd be helpful. Well, this cluster didn't lead anywhere. We could just run over to the robotics landing site and just see if there's something. I kind of want to explore this zone too, see if there's anything useful here. I don't see any gel or... See, is gel dropped by something maybe?
Warning. Maximum depth
shit,
reached.
shit,
Hull
shit.
damage imminent.
Okay, not going down there. Alright, I need to find where that one... See, there was a little thing that was sticking into the water that led us up into the base. If I could park there, that'd be a good spot. feel like we maybe went too far. Okay, yeah, so let's see. This was a way up. There should be another thing somewhat nearby. Ah, here we go. Alright, this should work. Alright. Alright, can we actually use this effectively here? Alright, there should be pangling spots around here. Yeah, here's one. Alright. Okay, so we're right next to a thing that should keep us warm, so we should be okay. Alright. Be deployed, my little minion. Alright, I forget how this works. Okay, here we go.
What's our mission?
We have a self-destruct option. We should not press that. We should really not press that. Okay, there's some quartz in here. Wow, that's all that's here. Just a little bit of quartz.
Until next mission.
Alright, you come with me. I'm just gonna look around, see if I can find another... I'm pretty sure there's a lot of pangling like places around here. I just need to find them. 'Cause I remember running past several of them. Actually, this thing tracks that stuff, doesn't it? Pangling research. Are you fucking serious? Let's see if this does anything. No, it doesn't. Just fell through the world. Wow, thank you, game. Thank you. For fuck's sake. You know, today is just not one of those days. It's just not one of those days where things work. Gotta have a problem. Just gotta have a problem somewhere. Yeah, it's just... It's moments like that with the snow terrain thingy that just make me think uninstall, right? It's like the game's finished. You've built this thing to go on land. How do you fuck it up? You know? It's just... it's just one of those moments of, I want to give up and play something else. Yeah, that was just completely out of my control. Wasn't even my fault. My mistake was trusting that the game could handle it. Really. This is just off to a bad start. This is just off. Just why? Just why? Anyway, I need to take a break so I don't get depressed playing this game. So we'll see what happens next time. To those of you who made it this far, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see my other stuff, there are links to all my channels in the description. The main channel focuses on critical analysis of various mediums. The gaming channel focuses on general playthroughs and chill gaming content. The music channel holds various musical mashups, documentaries, discussions, and original works. The ESAS channel features archives of my Every Saturday a Stream series, which happens, you guessed it, on Saturdays, where I stream whatever and we chat. You can also check out my religious channel where I read the Bible and talk about different stories of how my faith has impacted my life. If any of that sounds interesting to you, feel free to give it a shot. Whether you do or don't, I'd like to thank you again for watching, and God bless.